Good morning students. Today we are going to learn equation of motion. The first equation based upon the acceleration. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time, whereas change in velocity is final velocity minus initial velocity by time. AT, cross multiplication of T with A. AT is equal to V minus U. So bringing the U on your left side of your equal sign, you will get AT plus U is equal to V. V is equal to U plus AT. This is your first equation of motion. V is equal to U plus AT. Then the second equation, we know velocity is equal to displacement by time. You know that equation, velocity is equal to displacement by time. Average velocity. What is average? Adding both and divided by 2. Initial and final velocity divided by 2 is called as average velocity. Either the velocity or the average velocity, formula is same, displacement by time. So V plus U by 2 is equal to S by T. And from the first equation, we know that V is equal to U plus AT. I am substituting the first equation in this equation. V is equal to U plus AT plus U divided by 2 is equal to displacement by time S by T. Then cross multiplying the T. Add U plus U to U plus AT by 2 is equal to S by T. Cross multiplying the T. Separate the equation 2U by 2 plus AT. That is 2 and 2 will get cancelled. U plus AT by 2, that is equal to displacement by time. U plus AT by 2 into T. So UT plus AT square. AT into T. So AT square by 2 is equal to S. This is your second equation. S is equal to UT plus of AT square is your second equation. Once again I will be saying the equation 2. Velocity is equal to, first equation we started with the acceleration. Second equation we have to start with the velocity. Velocity is equal to displacement by time. Average velocity is also equal to displacement by time. Average velocity, initial velocity plus final velocity by 2 is equal to displacement by time. So in V, for V we are using the first equation. V is equal to U plus AT. So substituting U plus AT plus U. Then in the next simplification you will get 2E plus 2U plus AT by 2 is equal to displacement by time. Then separating the equation, 2U by 2 plus AT by 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. U plus AT by 2 is equal to displacement by time. Cross multiplying the T. U into T you will get UT. AT by 2 into T you will get AT square by 2. That is your displacement. This is your second equation of motion. Third equation of motion. Again we will be starting with the second equation. What we are saying, second equation, velocity is equal to displacement by time. Average velocity is equal to displacement by time. Average velocity into time is equal to your displacement. Here the T. In second equation we are substituting V. In the third equation we are substituting the value of T. Where from the value T you are getting? From the first equation we are getting V is equal to U plus AT. So T is equal to V minus U by A. So V plus U by 2 into T. Instead of T I am writing V minus U by A is equal to S. So A plus B into A minus B format. A plus B into A minus B format from your max. So A square minus B square by 2A is equal to S. A square minus B square. Instead of A square minus B square we are writing V square minus 2 U square by 2A is equal to S. V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. This is your third equation. From the first equation, second equation we are substituting V. In third equation we are substituting T. In both the second and third equation we are taking the average velocity is equal to displacement by time. From this we are simplifying. If it is in a second equation, we are simplifying with the substitution of velocity. If it is in third equation, we are simplifying it with the substitution of value T. These three are the equation of motion. V is equal to U plus AT is the first equation. S is equal to UT plus of AT square is equal to your second equation. and third equation is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. With the explanation of graph, we are going to see in the book. If I say along with this explanation the graph, it will be little bit confused for you. So I had explained the equation how to derive it. Now I am going to explain with your book content. Okay, is it understand for you? Yes, we will see the book content.